So when we talk about content, three things comes into our mind, and whenever you are making content, make sure you remember these three things. One is punchline. Punchline is something that is the most important thing. If you have a good punchline, then probably you can create an applause for you. So make sure you have a good punchline. How can you do that? It is simple, by making a quote on your own. Okay, when you making quote, make sure it rhymes well. If it is rhyming well, then this is something that can create a good applause for yourself, and this is something that people also remember for rest of their life. This becomes your quote, and every human being, whoever watching you, can use that later in their life and refer to you as you have said this line. So making a punchline or quote is the most important thing in speech. Whenever you are giving or delivering some speech, you must have few points to say, right? So in those points, instead of saying them in a sentence, try to say them in a small poetry manner, and in that way you can make a good punchline. Second thing you should do is give quality examples. Now you see, lots of speakers speak one particular thing only. When it comes to achieve something in their life, one thing matters the most is work ethic. Unless you work, you are not going to get results, right? But when different speakers speak about that particular thing, they give different examples, right? More better example, best your content is. If you can give the best example for that particular reason, that particular thing, then that content going to hit your audience's mind. And when you are giving example, make sure that example can be related by your audience. Your audience can be different type, right? So by looking at your audience, by keeping your audience in your mind, create such examples that they can easily understand or easily feel or relate to that example, and that is how you can transfer your thought better to them. And when you give relatable examples, their mind get attracted by that example. So make sure you have beautiful relatable examples. Third is storytelling. Storytelling is something that we are hardwired to. Even if you are not interested in speech and someone said an amazing story, then that is something is going to capture your mind. I remember the first webinar that I have did, and I have given a lot of theories. Nobody listened to them. And when I talked back to one of my friends that, what did you learn from that webinar? She said, I just remember one thing from that webinar, and that was the story of Neha. You were talking about the Neha story, about her dancing or something like that. I just remember little about it, but rest of the content I forgot. And that exactly happens. When you speak a story, people remember it. But the data, the analytics, the figure, whatever you give, they remember for a short period of time, but certainly in a long period of time they forget it. But stories, will never forget them. So that is why it's important that you should share your stories. So make sure you include your story in the content and make your content amazing. So before going to end this video, I have something for you. If you have watched this series till the end, I'm going to give away something to you. And this is my 21 speaking techniques book. And this book is something that is going to help you to get these 21 techniques so that you can master public speaking and presentations, even if it is in front of camera or in front of live audience.